Hey all, it's Count Douche here from Paradox Community, bringing you a Rush Royale event. Starting off with the Banshee, I'm going to go with the Boraz. Alright, um, if you want to join the community, please go to www.paradox.run for the Discord invite, and let's get into it. So I've chosen so far Banshee, Boraz, Dryad, Frost, and Stasis. And for this, I am going to go with J. And straight away go to Boraz, choosing right side talent. Alright, now we're going to the Banshee, we're going to go right side talent. And with the Frost, yeah, we're also going to go right side talent. And Dryad, well, we're going to go right side talent. Alrighty, so we're going to kick it off. Wonder what our opponent's chosen. Something very similar, but he's chosen Bruiser instead of Boraz and Portal Keeper, which I wouldn't want personally. But, well, I've got more utility, whereas he's using it to move his units in place. As you can just see there, I just use a stasis and merge them to where I wanted a Banshee. It worked out just fine, and here we are. He's already got 2 on the board there. I'll give him that. I've got 2 there now. Third one in the middle, I don't really care for too much. I really just want to focus on the 2 at the front. It says to have 4. I did want between the 2 Banshees there where the Boraz is, but having a Boraz on a J square and a damage square is beautiful, and that's exactly what you're after. Okay, so I know I say to most people you only want 1 Frost on the board at all times, so that when you have 3 on the board, you're merging 2 of them together. But when they have talents, well, he's actually very good to just have out there, and just, yeah, perfectly. And you see here, I think I'll use the Banshee Whale soon, or, no, not yet. But I should be using it in the last 10 seconds of every wave, or until the bosses get stronger, which you'll see later on. Alright, so yes, you have to choose your time. As you can see there, I've got a Banshee in the middle there, giving off little ticks to the other Banshees, so you can do that with Dryad. It's best using the Dryad with Fairy of Growth, as they tend to give more Dryads back, and they tend to tick off a bit more with the fairies. But I also have to decide when to use that and when to upgrade another unit to another merge rank. I didn't even use the ability at all. So there you go. Used it right at the start of the round. There you go. So gives me a little bit of leeway. It's not much, but it's extra damage, and it just means that I have a bit of what do you want to call it? I have a bit of time to just merge stuff, and if something doesn't go right, it's not going to affect me too much. You can even do that when the Banshee is in the middle of the board, right at the start of the game. You can press the whale button, use it. A lot of people totally forget about it. Such a strong move, as obviously the Banshee doesn't need to be mana powered or mana upgraded to deal maximum damage. It's already doing it just like the monk. But as you see, I've just upgraded my Boraz, and I'll slowly start to go through and most likely upgrade my Frost and my Stasis. There you go, Frost just then. And not too sure if Stasis needs to be upgraded, but having him out there, and obviously in Rush Royale, all units that you're going to leave out the board, best to upgrade them because, well, they're going to be doing that little bit of extra damage can make or break a game for you to win. So here we go, saving the J, use the last 10 seconds of the round, use the whale, easily clearing that round. Look at it, my opponent's right side bar, it's going up a bit higher than mine is, staying around the 1 and 2, his was going up to the 3, 5 at very small amounts. He's using the ability on the heroes, which you can do as well. And it's the same with monks. Last 10 seconds of a round, you want to use their ability. It makes sure that the bosses have less health and makes it easy for you to clear. Okay? A lot of people seem to use max power. The only time you need to use max power on these types of units, as I said, is when you're versing a 2-wave, if you're not got a good setup on your board, or you're coming up onto a 3-wave boss. So yeah, you're definitely going to use Banshee or Monk at them times, even if the wave is pushing you back so far that you would like to drop back to get it. Anyways, getting back into it, as you see here, got quite a few frost out. I'm like, yep, wait till my opponent starts to make it a bit harder. It's starting to get there, and you'll see soon enough I'll start to merge my frost to keep it between the 3 on the left hand side of the board there, the Banshee and the Borazes, and the ones behind obviously on the damage squares from the magic amulet, using the whale in the last 10 seconds, saving the Jay's ability for the boss obviously, because no need to use it right there, just be a waste. And did he merge it? Ah, yes, Portal Keeper. I totally forgot. But this is where it starts to get a bit tricky. He tries to stun me a bit here, but the problem is Banshees aren't affected. And Frosts, technically, they are affected with attacks, but their triggering ability is timed. So once again, another great thing here. As you can see, he's got me pushed up pretty hard here. I don't have my ability. He's using his right now, which I was like, bad time, mate, because guess what I'm going to do? And I probably should have done it when he does, because we'll see what happens here. I can't even remember the match properly. Okay, done so many matches today. As you see, I'm just constantly upgrading my units, little by little, keeping the frost there just ready if I need to. And put one Banshee at the back. Why not? And too many Banshees now. Not liking that. Want to use the ability, but my opponent played it smart and made it so that I had to. I'll give it to him. That's clever and strategic, because he would have got me for some damage there. Not that it really would have mattered, but see, we both had to have a laugh, because I was like, hey, well played. Because now look, bang, he's going to pop his whaling ability very soon. There you go, right on time. Luckily, I've got Jay's ability ready to go to give me a little buffer. Alright, I've got rid of the 5 Banshees down to 4 again. Alright, still not liking the one over in the back corner. But as you can see how I'm playing right here, I used my frost to keep it there. He was not happy, he's trying to ask me to surrender, I had to laugh. But that's how it's done. So once again, please go to www.paradox.run to get the Discord invite. And I am Count Douche signing out, and enjoy Rush Royale, guys. Bye.